Let's do this shit. Hello everybody, how you guys all doing today? And happy I just forgot what year it was. Happy 2019! So, it's a brand new year, new things, new resolutions. And for myself personally, I have decided that a resolution, one of many that I'm going to be making, is to keep my bedroom clean, organized, and to have my own space that I can enjoy, that I can chill out in, and that I really truly love. I actually haven't had my own bedroom for almost 2 years. So I just moved into a new place and I have this bedroom. The bedroom itself is pretty nice sized. I have a really nice closet as well. There was some furniture that did come with my room rental. So I'm not starting from complete scratch here. Alright, starting off when we first walk into the door. Oh, it's bad. Okay. So this is my desk. Plain, simple. And then I have this corner here in my bedroom that I feel like I want to make, like, I want it to be functional and I want it to be cool somehow. So we'll see what happens with that space. Moving right along, we have my bed. Good Lord. Again, we have that really pretty tree art piece that hangs over my bed. And I'm actually thinking of making the color scheme of this tree the color scheme of the bedroom. So there's some really nice blues, there's some nice greens, there's like a nice orangey yellow in there. Moving right along, we have my closet, which I don't even know what's over there. I just can't stand the way my room is organized right now. When we moved here, I kind of just like shoved everything. And yeah, as you can see by the title of the video, I'm going to be giving my bedroom a freaking makeover. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And most importantly, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 4 tips that you can incorporate into your own decorative life. And you can use these tips to decorate like any space. Like you could use this to decorate your bedroom, living room, bathroom. All of these little tips are all ways that you can have an awesome room and do it on a budget. So the very first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm obviously going to be thrifting. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you're somebody that has never gotten really into thrifting, you have to change your mindset. There are so many amazing pieces at the thrift store. Things that you will never find in another place, things that are super affordable, things that are vintage, and things that are well priced. So I'm planning to check a couple different thrift stores out. Also, you could always check out Kijiji. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a Craigslist. They even have on Kijiji a free section, so you can find things for free for your bedroom. The second thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mooching. Does that make me a bad person? No, it makes me a budget-friendly person. Now, I have friends and family that live on Vancouver Island, and I'm planning on seeing if they have anything that they just want to, you know, get rid of that I can have and that I can put into my bedroom. The third thing that I'm going to be trying to do is to have some DIYs and crafts into my bedroom. A lot of the time for like decor, I see things that look really beautiful in stores, but they also look very simple, and the price tag on them, I'm like... So I have a couple ideas of some crafts that I want to make. Also, I just realized I'm still wearing my house coat. Honestly, who cares, okay? I love this house coat. And the fourth and final tip that I'm going to be working on, as well as sharing with you guys, is to upcycle everything that I can find. You know, like rock what I already have and try and work and incorporate that into my bedroom. So I'm giving myself a small budget for this. I'm gonna see how it comes out. Hopefully it looks good. If you guys stay tuned to the end of this video, I am going to be doing like a bedroom tour and a little walkthrough to show you guys like some key features in my redecorated bedroom. Let's get thrifting, baby. Let's start with that. I love thrifting. All right, here we go. So here's the scoop. I'm currently parked outside of a thrift store and I'm gonna go in there and see if I can find just like anything decor wise, but my primary focus of this thrift trip is to find a laundry hamper. Why did I say that so weird? A laundry hamper. Oh yes, a small little tip also that I definitely recommend doing is to check out your local thrift store's price off days. So a lot of thrift stores will actually do like a half off day throughout everything in the store, or like half off on accessories or half off on homeware. So definitely check that out. That way you know you're getting the ultimate bang for your buck. Let's go inside and see what they got in there.
What?
We're hitting the jackpot here, people. I will never be good at filming in public, ever. Oh! Okay, so the first thing I found was this basket, which is super nice because it has a lid on it to hide all of my dirty clothes from guests in my bedroom. This is super, super nice, and it's got handles, which I also like, and it's only $5.99, so I'm debating either getting that one or this one, which is $6.99. It's a little bit bigger. I think I'm gonna go with the one with the lid because it's just a lot more functional for me. Also, as I'm just sitting here filming that, I saw this little puff that is so freaking cute. $10, not that bad. Should I get this? The color would match the room perfectly.
3 hours later.
Alrighty, that was so successful. I'm telling you, the thrift store is the place to shop for everything. So as you can clearly see, I did end up getting this wicker basket for a laundry basket, as well as a couple other little doodads that are gonna be so awesome for the room. I am stoked. So in total, I spent $24 there, which does have me feeling a little bit, because that means I'm already halfway down the budget. But you know what? The things I got are totally going to be awesome for accessorizing and as well functionality. So I have no regrets about the money that I spent. So yeah, that is probably gonna be it for the thrifting portion. Now we're gonna go on to some DIY stuff.
3 days later.
We are on location. We are working on the next part of the bedroom makeover, which is the DIY aspect. So we are at Miracle Beach, which is a really beautiful spot. There's really nice mountains in the background. And we're just gonna take a little bit of inspiration from nature and find some things to go with the art piece that I'm gonna make. So let's go walk around and see what we can find. Let's go. Is that the one though, do you think? I'm looking for a stick, and that stick, this stick, is the perfect size. I think this is the one. This is the one. I'm sorry. We got stick. Let's go.
In latte.
And latte.
The next day.
So for the craft slash DIY portion.
No.
I wanted to make kind of like an art piece to hang in my room. I don't even know what I'm going to be making. All I know is that I have some paint, and that's about it. I was looking through like my little craft bucket and I found these, and I can't remember what I had originally gotten these for, but I've had them forever, so I figured I would just use them. And they're these little like wooden embellishments. So all I'm literally going to do is I'm going to paint the wooden embellishments this marigold yellow color.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Alrighty, so I have my stick here, and I have these 3 little things that I had painted that orange color. I have like this big, bin here that I keep like all of my crafts stuff in. So I just have some random things that I'm pulling out from here. I have this really cool piece of coral that I once beaded and attached 2 little thingies on the bottom. I have some feathers, and I've got like some pine cones and some seashells, and I'm just gonna kind of make like a whimsical little like indoor wind chime thing. So I'm gonna start crafting that up, and then you'll see it at the end of the video. Also, the very best part of what I'm about to do is that not only is this completely free, making it a budget-friendly decor piece, but also doing this kind of stuff is so relaxing for me. Like, I just put on some tunes, chill, get all, you know, artsy on my little self, and have a blast, and I just love it.
2 days later.
Okay, so I have been super successful with my mooching. Big shout out goes to my sister. My sister recently moved into a new place, which means she had to get rid of some old stuff that she had just like in her storage, and lucky for her, I needed new stuff. So not only are the things that she gave me super adorable and just really go with like the vibe that I wanna have in my space, but they also color match, which, I mean, what more could you ask for? So the first thing that I mooched for my sister was this green pillow. It's got this really beautiful, like little ruffly detailing on them. I love this, and it's gonna look so nice on my bed. I also got this pillow from her, which is super beautiful. It's this like burnt orange color. Pillows like this are super expensive regularly, so if you're someone that is looking for a very specific color and you're wanting a pillow, my suggestion to you would be to either reuse a pillow that you already have and revamp it. So say if I had a pillow like this and I actually had like a blue themed bedroom, you could very easily take this and buy a piece of fabric for very inexpensive, wrap it around this, and then there you freaking go. Blue pillow, hello. The next thing that I mooched off of my sister is this thing. It's got all these really beautiful beads on it. Then I have like a little Ganesh on here, and then some more beads, and then this really pretty like ball thing. Like, how freaking cool is this? And the last thing that I mooched from my sister was this really beautiful statue. This is a Ganesh statue, and she had spray painted it gold in high school, and I just think it's really, really beautiful. Like, it's really lovely. It looks like it's aged, and I really like Ganesh in general. A very beautiful deity representing the remover of obstacles and good fortune.
Several days later.
It's completed. We're here. We've reached the climax of this video. My room's done. I feel extremely proud of the way that my bedroom turned out, and also just very accomplished. Without further ado, let's freaking show you what I made, what I did with the space. Also, I just woke up and I'm fighting a bit of a cold, so you'll have to ignore the extreme nasally voice. Sorry. You guys, I'm so proud. Okay, so the first thing you see when you walk into my bedroom from my door is this really cool wall art thing that I made. I'm not really sure what to call this, but I absolutely love the way that it turned out. And this was virtually free to make. I basically just went to the beach, as you already saw, collected this really nice piece of driftwood, tied some knots on it, and hung it up with a tack on the wall, and then just really simply tied some pieces of rope that I had. This is like some faux leather stuff, and I just glued some beads on. I put some shells. There's a little inside of a moon shell. There's a little sand dollar. This is actually an old bracelet that had busted, and I was gonna chuck it, but I loved the beading in it, so I kept it, and I'm so glad I did, because look how cool it looks on here. Here we have some little clear quartz crystals, and there's like some little feathers from a partridge that my brother actually shot and hunted himself. There's some pine cones, and there's another bracelet here that busted that I repurposed. And I just absolutely love the way that this turned out, and I think it's really cool that, like I said before, you can see things like this in the store that are so expensive, or you can just get creative and make one. And I feel really proud of this because I saw something so similar in the store and I freaking DIY'd it. Okay, so moving on from the little wall art piece, we have the desk area. So for the desk area, I really simply repurposed this beautiful, beautiful scarf that my friend Sam got me. And I just simply put it over the table, almost like a tablecloth, because it's really, really long, and it's got like some fringe detailing on it, and it's just, it looks so freaking cool here. I absolutely love it. Moving on to this area. So I just have this, ooh, that's bright, this little lamp that came with my room rental. I have my Google Home, I have a little journal, and I have my little Ganesh statue that I mooched from my sister with a couple little like trinkety thingy bobbers on it. I have this really cool dry erase board that I got at the thrift store that is super functional and also the perfect size. Like, it has like cork here, which is awesome. I've just got some little like doodly things up here that I made. This is actually a really cool art technique that my boyfriend actually came up with. So just a couple little doodads there. I always keep like some dry erases as well, some like pens on hand for whenever I feel like, you know, doodling. This mushroom has a little grease stain beside it. That's beautiful. We have this wall art that came with my room rental that I actually really, really think is amazing. Okay, and then over here I just have a couple little like doodads. There's like some rocks, some little crystals, piece of sea glass. This is a really cool sea urchin shell. It's one of my favorite shell that I have. It looks like a freaking Pokemon or something. Like, look at the detailing in it. Like, it's absolutely incredible. I love this thing. And then over here, the best part and my favorite part personally, the plants. So for this, all I did was my boyfriend was gonna make some kombucha and he had this big jar. So I just stole it from him and filled it up with water. And then I put some ferns that I collected and just kind of like stuck them in there. And they are obviously starting to shrivel up now. And I was gonna toss them, but I kind of like the way that they look shriveled up. Is that weird? I just think it looks cool. Okay, so that's that. And then I have this. This is actually like one of those plants that you hang from like a ceiling, or it's like a hanging basket plant. And I really simply just chopped off the hanging portion of it and kept the basket. And I don't know what this plant is called. I think it's a type of, it looks like maybe ivy or something. I'm not sure. I know it's a tropical plant. And it's got these really beautiful long arms that just like drape over the desk, and oh, I'm obsessed. I love it. I think it looks really, really cool. And that's the desk portion. And then I've got a little chair here. And then I've got my little trash bin. Also not featured is this cookie crumb and some dust bunnies that I tried to toss in there that I missed. And they're still there. Moving right along. Okay, so then we have this corner, which I am so obsessed with. I absolutely think that this is amazing. This adorable velvet orange toadstool bench thing was only $10, and it looks so freaking cool in this corner. So kind of to like complement the corner, I just hung up some little sticks. This could not be simpler. I just took some, I believe this is pine. Yeah, pine and some cedar, and I just took a little piece of Scotch tape and taped them on the wall in this kind of like a V formation, I don't know, kind of thing. And I think it looks really, really cool, and I also think it's gonna be nice for like backgrounds and videos. And I kind of have just been making the space like a spot where I can chill and like meditate and just relax. If you move over here to my nightstand, I have some incense back there, so I'll just like sit here and burn some incense. This is just like a little, I don't have one of those nice fancy stands for incense, so I'm always in my room when I burn incense, so I always double check and make sure, you know, we ain't burning down the house or something. But I've got a pine cone here and this really beautiful piece of clear quartz that my friend actually found near a quartz cave in Ontario, which is so freaking cool, and I absolutely love it. So it's definitely my favorite crystal that I own. And then I have a little piece of amethyst back there, some other little doodads. This huge, beautiful plastic gem. My boyfriend actually found this in a geocache, which is really cool. So he gave it to me, and it's just chilling there. If you don't know what a geocache is, you should Google it because they're really dope. And then I just have this plastic little bonsai which I think is absolutely adorable. And this was so cheap. So I just think it looks really nice on the nightstand. Yeah. Ooh, check out those socks. Oh my god, my feet look, oh my god. Okay, I have big feet, but they're not that big. Well, they're big, but they're not like that. These are man socks. Anyway, another point. I've got my nightstand here, which is really beautiful, but also kind of my worst enemy because, as you can see, it smudges because it's glass, so I'm always having to clean it. And then over there, I just have like a water bottle because I'm usually waking up dying of thirst in the middle of the night. And then over here, I just have a couple, you know, sleep aids, some medicinal stuff. If you're not familiar with what CBD oil is, you should give it a quick Google. I am thinking about actually filming an entire video about CBD as well as THC. They're both compounds found in the marijuana plant, and if you're not familiar with this fact, marijuana is illegal in Canada, so don't come for me. Some other little doodads, there's some melatonin back there, and then I just have like some books that I've just stacked up on my headboard. Yeah, just a couple little books. I have my little glasses up here, along with this really cool little tray that my grandma got me. You are my sunshine. And I don't really put anything in this tray because it's so small. I used to put like little earrings in here, but it's so small. But I think it's cute. Love you, grandma. And then for my books, those are just chilling there. A book that I'm really, really digging lately is this one, The Plant Intelligence and the Imaginal Realm. It's really, really cool. You should definitely read this book if you haven't. Wheels of Life is an awesome book. The Four Agreements, obviously a good book. A little journal, some more glasses, my coffee from this morning. I'm really bad. I always stack things on here and then they fall over on my bed, which is not good. Speaking of my bed, it's all wrinkly because I was just sitting on it. But this is what the bed turns out like. And I think it looks so freaking cool. Again, the pillows mooched from my sister. And then I have this really nice quilted little blankie. And I actually got this at a garage sale. And I think it looks really, really dope here. And it really just brings the like orange out in a couple focal points of the room. And it also complements this really nice painting. This came with my room rental, and I actually really like it. I'm gonna get closer to it just to show you. It's all like speckled, and oh my god, I haven't been sick in so long. Why do I have a stuffy nose? Okay, and then now we're on the side of my bed. I just have my laptop here. Usually my laptop lives up on my desk, but I just put it here for the purpose of the video. And now we have my windowsill. Hello neighbors, hello everybody. So I just have some shells chilling over here. These are some of my favorite shells, obviously. This one's so freaking cool. Isn't that just like incredible? Oh, ew, my hands are disgusting. Anyway, and then I have this little guy. It's a tin container full of other shells. And then I have my diffuser chilling here. I like to have this close to my bed because when I'm sleeping, I can breathe in the nice oils and it just smells delicious and helps me sleep better. Oh, that. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a piece of my fern. This is the basket that I got at the thrift store, which, as you can clearly see, is doing its purpose. It's stuffed to the absolute max with clothes. In fact, it is overflowing with clothes. But I think that it's really cute and it's also really functional for me, so I've very much been enjoying that. Surprise! It's me. I look... Anyway, not the point of the video. Then we have this mirror that came with my room rental, and I think it's really, really cool, and I just have some like stuff chilling on here. Got some prayer beads here. This is a really special necklace that my friend gave to me. And then I have this cool little necklace that I made out of some stuff I got from Hawaii. And then we have my closet. My closet is just like 2 long curtains, which I actually, at first I was kind of like, eh, but I actually really like this. It makes it just easy to get in to a closet. Okay, so for doing the makeover portion of this video in my closet, I just did some super simple stuff. I asked my landlords if I could stick some thumbtacks in the walls and then I'll paint over them, and that's what I ended up doing. So I just have some thumbtacks in the wall, super, you know, chill. They're just clear, so you can't even tell exactly what they are. I hung up some of my favorite necklaces that I've made, just chilling there. And then these are where my earrings live now. I just think this is such an easy, quick DIY. And as well, if you're not somebody that is able to do like the thumbtack thing, you could just get some of those like little sticky hooks. You know what I mean? Arg. Anyway, okay, yeah. So you could do that if you didn't want to do the thumbtacks. And then over here, I just have some extra bags, my yoga mat. And then on top of here, there's like this little throw thing, and I have some glasses. This is where the rest of my jewelry lives that can't fit on the wall. And then I have these little black containers that I got from the thrift store, and they're just super convenient and awesome. This one just holds all of my like makeup that's like regular day makeup, and I'll just like grab it and then bring it over to my makeup area with my mirror, do my makeup, and then bring it back here. Because for a long time I had a vanity, and because I only have one desk, I wanted to make sure it was primarily a desk and not so much like a makeup thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then obviously I just folded all my clothes, which I'm not going to show you because I may or may not have folded them properly or at all. I don't know why people show the inside of their drawers. I think that's weird, kind of. Anyway, have that. And then I just have some stuff folded up here, some shoes. Aren't these boots just, oh my god, I love them. Anyway, boots up here, some hats, and then I have like my clothes all hung up, and then in there I just have like some luggage. I have these two clear bins. One holds my craft stuff, and the other one is just like momentums and that kind of junkaroo. But yeah, guys, that is, oh my god, I almost forgot about this. Alright, so this was that thing that I don't even know what to call this. Like a hangy thingy? I don't know. This was the decoration that I mooched from my sister, and I actually have one of those little hangy things that's for, I'm pretty sure like a plant or something on my roof, and I just hung it up there, and I think it looks so cool, like when you step back and just like look at the space, it just looks really nice up there, so really digging that. And yeah, guys, that is my really simple, really affordable bedroom makeover. Again, I am ridiculously proud of this guy. I just think that it turned out better than I ever thought it would. It looks like this magical woodland fairy meets like groovy, I don't know. I just think it looks really cool. Okay. I was gonna use the word aesthetic, but lately I just don't know what it is, but everyone and their dog says the word aesthetic, and I'm like, you mean style? What's the difference between style and aesthetic? Could somebody confirm for me? I just think, I don't know, it represents me a lot, which I really like. I really hope this video inspires you to just look at different alternative methods to decorating. You don't have to go to the store and spend like hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get the look and the feel and the vibe that you want. Like honestly, like I said, this whole thing was like 50 bucks, and the majority of that was spent on my new diffuser. So overall, I probably spent like $20 to $30 on all the decoration stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from it, and stay tuned to my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, and you can subscribe and hit the little notification bell down there so you get notified every time I upload. Yeah. Peace. Subscribe. Oh god, that's enough.